Green flag is in the air. And will be a clean start that time with Cody Ashcraft out front over Zach Tays. They work their way down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Top 4 drivers going to work the top side. Now it's Ashcraft and Tate going to drop the nose down low off of turn number 4. Ashcraft, he'll lead lap number 1 right now as him in the 5C of Zach Tate. Starting to pull away from the 57 machine of Austin Wiseman, who has pressure now from the 27C of Nick Posey. Nick Posey trying to look for that third position as he dives down the inside of 57 of Wiseman. They're still side by side into turn number 1. Give the spot now to the 27C of Posey. See, trying to pedal away from that 57 machine of Wiseman. Out front, we have a battle for the lead. Zach Tate down the inside of Cody Ashcraft. He gets that to him. Ashcraft slams the tires for turn 4. Contact with the 57 of Austin Wiseman as well. And Austin Wiseman catches one of the infield tires. As we get ready for the green flag, it's in the air. We're underway.
Found that buckle in a pawn shop. Can't two-step across this.
And it will be Nick Posey, your race leader. We'll see if Zach Tate can race his way back up through the field. He's already picked up 2 spots on the 03C of Manzanito, along with the 17 of Rusty Smith. Zach Tate now putting the pressure on the 7C of John D. Ambrosio. Ambrosio, though, able to hold him off. As you got all 5 of those cars looking very similar. The team cars out here on the racetrack, led by Nick Posey and the 27C, the 6C of Glenn Duvall in the second spot with the C4 Pete Club in a third. Then it's Zach Tate and John D'Ambrosio running 4th and 5th on the racetrack. It's Tate right now in the 5th spot, looking at the outside of Ambrosio. Nick Posey, the man out front, as Zach Tate able to get by the 7C of John D'Ambrosio as they work off a turn at number 4. Posey right now starting to yard himself away from the 6C of Glenn Duvall and the C4 of Pete Club as they work their way into turn number 1 now off of turn number 2. It's all Nick Posey out front by 8 car lengths with the 6C of Duvall. Duvall in the second spot with Pete Club in third, 4th, Zach Tate. Then the 5C already has the damage on the right side of his car after making contact with Cody Ashcraft. Now going to look to the top side on the C4 of Pete Club. Club down low, Zach Tate up top. Tate going to try to take away the 3rd position, see if he can't clear the C4 off of turn number 4. As they work off of 4, it will be Zach Tate finally getting cleared of the C4 machine of Club. He'll move into the 3rd spot, now has his eyes set on the 6C of Glenn Duvall. As they race off at turn number 2, just half a car length separate those 2 drivers. Zach Tate down to the inside of the 6C of Duvall. Duvall, though, able to hang on to that 2nd spot for the moment. As the field works their way off a turn at number 4 once again. Got Rusty Smith and Steven Manzanito battling hard at the tail end of the lead lap as the rest of those blue and white hot rods running 1st through 5th, led by Nick Posey, who is out now by about 12 car lengths over the 6C of Duvall and the 5C of Zach Tate, as Tate now looks to the outside. Now he's going to try to pick his nose down the inside of Duvall. Duvall and Tate continue this battle for that 2nd spot. Duvall has it, but Tate wants it, and Tate once again going to drop down the inside of Duvall. Duvall, though, slams the door on him as they race off at turn number 2. Down the back straightaway they go. It's still Duvall by about half a car length now over Tate. Ballin duking it out for this 2nd position. Tate, who thought he took the race lead from Cody Ashcraft, was black flag for rough driving. Now will take over that 2nd spot as the lap car of Manzanito right in front of him, the 03C. So Tate has cleared Duvall. He's going to put the lap car, has a cushion between himself and Duvall now, trying to reel in Nick Posey, but Posey right now with a full straightaway advantage over your race leader. Tate now does clear the lap traffic of Rusty Smith in the 17. So he has his sights set on the 27, Nick Posey, but laps are winding down here in tonight's main event for your Bombers. Tate out front. Or Tate in second right now, trying to reel in Nick Posey, who's out front. Duvall in third. Fourth right now is the C4 of Pete Club. Rounding out your top five is the 7C of John D'Ambrosio. So field works their way off of turn number 4. 5 laps to go for your race leader. Nick Posey has been on a rail, but Zach Tate ever so surely starting to reel him in as they work their way down the front straightaway. The lead that was a full straightaway is now down to a half straightaway. Here with 4 laps to go. Zach Tate in the 5C. If he catches Nick Posey, it will probably be with 1 lap to go. We'll see what Zach Tate has in store for him as they work their way off of turn number 4. It will be 3 laps to go this time for Posey in the 27C. Imagine what this victory lane would be like for Zach Tate after getting black flagged for spinning out Cody Ashcraft earlier in the race. Now reeling in the 27C of Posey with 2 laps to go. It was half a straightaway. Now it's down to 3 car lengths off of turn 4. Posey still your race leader as he'll lead him into turn number 1. Using the low line as Zach Tate going to use that middle line, trying to find some speed up there. He's found the speed. 3 car lengths down to a car length and a half down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Zach Tate really gains a lot of ground on the 27C of Posey through turns 3 and 4. Now going to drive down the inside as the white flag flies. White flag in the air. Tate to the outside of Posey. Posey down low, going to hold him off of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Zach Tate going to pull right up to the back bumper. Now going to peek his nose to the outside once again. He's been so strong through 3 and 4 as Posey has a wiggle. Tate going to drop the nose down to the inside. Can't do anything with him. Posey will win the Knights Bomber main event. Well, Nick Posey climbs out of the car race winner. Zach Tate not too happy, comes home in second here tonight. And look at this front straightaway here. A lot of blue and white out here. And Nick Posey inheriting the race lead. First win ever for Nick Posey. Nick, let's talk about that drive, man. Zach Tate was coming right there with 1 to go. I thought he was going to have something for you. What'd you do different there to hold him at bay?
Well, I seen him come around on the outside, and I'm like, well, all I can do is hold it to the floor. Just hang on. And I just did what I could do, and it came out great. As much as I've had problems through the week, through the last month and a half, it's been great. I got to thank all the Tate crew. They did everything. I got to thank my buddy DJ for helping me build the car in 4 months. I got to thank Desert Vista Guns. They do a lot. They help me a lot. I got to thank my stepdad for letting me use the shop and all the tools. Man, it's been awesome.
Yeah, great run for you. Check out this front straightaway, man. How awesome is it to see this whole brigade up here?
Oh my God, it's awesome to see all 4 of our cars in front. It's awesome. I built this car to run up front, and it happened finally.
All right, Nick Posey, tonight's Bomber main event winner. Well, Zach Tate, not happy, man. Tell us about that, man. You got in Cody Ashcraft there in turn 4. Thought you had the race lead, ended up getting black flagged. Almost fought back for the race win.
Well, I had a good time. I thank Jonah for getting this track put together. It's a wonderful racetrack. I got nothing bad to say, nothing but good. I didn't get into nobody. Somebody come down on me. It was racing. I got on the freaking gas. I'm sorry. I got off the gas, got on the brake. It was too late. Watch the video. You'll see him come down.
All right, yeah, that's right. Watch the video, GestaltProduction.com. They post all the exciting racing action right here at USA Raceway.